Hey everyone, it's James Bowerman. You're watching another episode of Creative Connections. I'm here today with Jeff Gerlach with Challenger Truck and Auto Service right here in Pasadena. Thanks for being here with me, Jeff.
Thank you for having me.
So always want to start out, just for the people watching who don't know who you are, tell them a little about who you are and Challenger and what you guys do there.
Yes, sir. I'm Jeff Gerlach. My wife and I own Challenger Auto and Truck Service, and we service and repair all makes and models of vehicles. American, foreign, domestic, light trucks, medium duty trucks, and we even have some clients that want me to fix their lawnmower sometimes, go-karts, so we'll take care of little things like that. Doing this now pretty much my whole life. So I've had one career, 25 years plus. Don't really count the teenage years.
Yeah, that's impressive. 25 plus years.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about kind of the background of how you got into the trade.
My father was very much a do-it-yourselfer on a lot of things.
Sure.
When I was probably about third or fourth grade, he had me give him a hand change in the oil. Always knew Dad had tools, but I actually discovered his toolbox.
Yeah.
It was immediate. Anything that had screws, the old Fisher Price toys, the record player, I had to take them apart. I wasn't real good at putting them back together.
I was going to say that you put them back together because I've gotten to situations where I take things apart and then put them back together, not so much.
Yeah. So that's, Dad would come to the rescue. Cars came really quickly, and by 6th grade, 7th grade, I just wanted to work on everything. Bicycles, dirt bikes, I could put the stuff back together.
Figured that part out.
Yep. And Dad started doing more and more on cars, and then kind of surpassed Dad's ability. Just knew I always loved music, and it was either music or going to be a mechanical trade. I'll probably have a better go at it with doing cars than being a musician.
Pretty much born to do it sounds like.
Yeah, no, actually I do feel, I say it a lot, blessed by God, that I'm definitely I do what I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I'm fortunate enough to make a living doing what I love.
Tell me a little bit more about your business, because obviously you're not the only mechanic in town, and I think there's a stigma around mechanics, maybe not a positive one.
Absolutely.
So how have you survived, and what have you done with the business to kind of separate yourself that maybe people watching in the community aren't aware of?
I agree 100% about the statement with the stigma. My trade deserves the reputation it has, unfortunately, and that is a low trust factor. I knew pretty early on that I was going to own my own business one day. That was a big drive of mine. I wanted to have my own place. And I really believed in my heart that I could just do it better. And not just the working on the car part. Mm-hmm. It's with the clients, with people. That was our big goal, was we want to actually have relationships with our clients. We're going to deliver better service. We're going to do it with integrity. We're going to do it with honesty. We looked at warranties on work. And I was personally of the opinion that if I'm using good parts on vehicles, I should easily be able to warranty that for 2 years, 24,000 miles. And so that was going to be our warranty, and is our warranty. The other thing we wanted to do was make things a lot more convenient. When cars break down, when there's issues, when they need service repair, it's tough not having your vehicle. So we have a nice little fleet of loaner cars. Sometimes even, take a loaner car to a client, pick up their vehicle for convenience. And then also have, for those who didn't need a loaner vehicle but needed a shuttle ride. The other big thing was clients have an emergency, a breakdown. It's after business hours, it's on a weekend. We wanted our clients to have the ability to get in touch with us.
Yeah, it's never the most opportune time.
Never is. Never is. So we started a 24-hour, we call it the emergency contact number, and it's for vehicle emergencies, but it's also for clients to reach me, even with questions, concerns, in regards to other things other than just service and repair.
And I can give a testimonial. I've actually, experienced every piece of that. You've been an advisor when we were shopping for a new vehicle, and the reason we were shopping for a new vehicle was issues with the old vehicle. Had gone to the dealership a couple of times, and it just didn't feel like there was any trust there, and they didn't fix the issue. Dealing with you really explained not just like, here's the problem, here's what we're going to do, but here's your options. What are your goals with the vehicle, understanding that we were going to trade it in. Okay, well, maybe let's not replace the engine and do something crazy.
Yeah.
And then giving the loaner vehicle, which is also extremely convenient it was my wife's car, and we have 2 kids, and she had to get them to and fro, and not having to skip a beat to keep continuing life as you took your time and really addressed issues, which was great. It speaks a lot of you and your family and the company. So Jeff, the last thing, just if somebody's experiencing a breakdown or they need an oil change, any type of service, right, with the vehicle, and they want to schedule time to come in, get repaired, get it fixed. When are you open, and how can they get hold of you?
Yeah. So we're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The shop phone number is 410-439-8900.
Yeah.
You can also schedule via the internet too.
Okay.
The website is www.challengeroutotruck.com. The 24-hour emergency number is 410-562-9632. And man, listen, thank you for being a client. It's great to do an interview like this and somebody's actually had the experience.
Yeah.
So very much appreciate it.
My pleasure, and you beat me to it. So thank you for being on the show.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your time, and look forward to continuing that relationship.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you have any issues, Jeff's your guy. So thanks, Jeff.
Very good, man. Thank you.